everyone, welcome to your own forum, Sajanandi Mahfil. In English, you can call it's a friends forum. And on this forum, what we are going to do is we are going to share the wisdoms. When I say the we, it includes you everybody, because it is said that it is always good to use the wisdom than your sorrows and then your gust. So I would welcome everybody to come on the forum, come on this forum and share your wisdoms with your friends. And the reason for this starting of this forum is that I have been continuously over the long, span of my life, I've been receiving the calls. I have been, receiving the people's who always come to me and say, Bhaijan, could you help me? Bhaijan, could you guide me? And I think this is not my capacity. It is the capacity of everybody. Everybody has a wisdom, and everybody has a people around him who are always seeking or coming to them. The numbers, there will be people which might be having the lesser number of the peoples, a few peoples. And there will be a lot of the peoples who will be having a long queue of the people who are coming to them via, physical presence or via telephone calls, or you name it, anything, via emails. Few days back, I got a call from a colleague of mine who remain my somehow student sometimes. And he knew me, and he called me, and he was having a very low voice when he called me, and he said, Sarji, how are you? So I'm fine, dear, fine. Sarji, you see, I'm today I'm very depressed. I'm very depressed, and during this depression, I looked out. I thought who is the person to whom should I call? And your name came the number one. So I'm calling you. And I know when I'm going to call you, when I'm going to spend some time with you, half of my problems, at least for a couple of days, will be over. Because that remained the routine. Anyhow, he shared his story, and that is not the story of that friend of mine. Actually, that is the story of everybody we know around us. The lot of us. Maybe I'm also part of that. This is a story of everybody. There are a lot of the people. They are having a lot of problems. And they are trying to reach out to the people, to the resources who can help them resolve those issues. And probably the issues remain there. And you know why? Because issue is, the solution is not outside in. They are seeking their solutions outside, from the outside. And the solution is not the outside. It is somewhere inside. Let me recall analogy or a wisdom story shared by my granddada some years back. And he told me, that there was a what you call the wazir of a king, and he was his king asked him, okay, let's come up with the solutions so that we can resolve the problem of each and everybody. So he said, king, you cannot do it. You cannot do it. But what I can do it, I can identify it. I can identify it who is the enemy. So the king announced that, okay, when should, people come? And they set a date. So at that date, Wazir kept a room and he asked everybody to go into the room and come out. And in the room, there was a glass on the wall. It was a mirror. And people went over there. So they go and they come out. They go and they come out. They go and come out. And nobody is telling that what was the truth. Whether they have found the name of their enemy or not. Then the king went over there himself and he also saw nothing. But after all, he was a king. He saw his face. So he was very angry with the wazir and he said, what is this nonsense? I asked you for the solutions and what you have given it? It is a mirror. He said, Badshah Salamat, Jaan ki aman paun. So actually that is the issue. Nobody can help you. Nobody can resolve your issues. People can guide you. People can motivate you. People can maybe help you identify the issues. But the solution is inside out. You are your enemy.